Hi, I am Meenakshi. Welcome you all to my channel, Madimax. Today, we are going to see application of matrices in cryptography. First, application of matrices. Some basic definitions. Matrix is a rectangular array or table of numbers, symbols or expressions arranged in rows and columns. These elements are abstract quantities that can be added and multiplied. Then matrices come in all possible rectangular arrangement of shapes. The following are the number of examples of matrices. In general, we denote a matrix A11, A12, A1n, A21, A22, A2n, etc. AN1, N2, N. Here, each Aij is called an element of the matrix, I rows and j columns. The entries of the matrix are organized in horizontal rows and in vertical columns. The size or dimension of the matrix is n cross m, where n is the number of rows of the matrix and m is the number of columns of the matrix. For example, the following matrices are of dimensions 1 cross 4, 3 cross 1, 2 cross 3, and 4 cross 2 respectively. This is 1 cross 4, that is 1 row, 4 columns. This is 3 cross 1, 3 rows, 1 columns. Like that, this is 2 cross 3, this is 4 cross 2. Then a special kind of matrices is a square matrix. That is a matrix with the same number of rows and columns. If a square matrix has n rows and n columns, which is called a square matrix, we say that the matrix is of order n. This matrix is of the form 3 by 3, 2 by 2, etc. Then what are some applications of matrices? Matrices have many applications in different fields of science, commerce, and social science. Matrices are used in computer graphics, optics, cryptography, economics, chemistry, geology, robotics and animation, wireless communication processing, and mathematics, etc. Matrices can also be used to represent real-world data like the population of people, infant mortality rate, etc. Then today we go to see some one application of matrices in cryptography. What are the application of matrices in cryptography? Before that, we want to see what is crypto system. A crypto system is a system for encryption and decryption. So what is cryptography? The cryptography is a science of protecting information by transforming it into a secure format. Today, cryptography is used to protect digital data. Then what is encryption? Encryption is the transformation of data into some unreadable form. Encryption is the process of converting normal message, that is plain text to ciphertext. Ciphertext means a meaningless message. Its purpose is to ensure privacy by keeping the information hidden from anywhere for whom it is not intended, even those who can see the encrypted data. Then what is decryption? Decryption is the reverse process of encryption. It is a transformation of encrypted data back into some intelligible form, which means a readable form. Decryption is the process of converting meaningless to original form, that means ciphertext to plain text. Then encryption and decryption requires the use of some secret information, usually referred to as a key. Depending on the encryption mechanism used, the same key might be used for both encryption and decryption, but while for other mechanisms, the keys used for encryption and decryption might be different. Then some applications of matrix to cryptography. One type of code which is extremely difficult to break makes use of a large matrix to encode a message. The receiver of the message decodes it using the inverse of the matrix. The first matrix used by the sender is called the encoding matrix, and its inverse is called the decoding matrix, which is used by the receiver. Then we want to encode the message. To encode a message, divide the letter of the message into groups of 2 or 3. Then convert each group into a string of numbers by assigning a numbers to each letter of the message. Remember to assign letters to blank space. Convert each group of numbers into column matrices. Convert these column matrices into a new set of column matrices by multiplying them with a compatible square matrix of our choice that has an inverse. Then, to decode a message, take the string of coded numbers and multiply it by the inverse of the matrix that was used to encode the message. Associate the numbers with the corresponding letters. Then we get to the decoded message. For example, example 1, use matrix A, matrix 1, 2, 1, 3. This is a 2 by 2 matrix to encode the message. The message is attack now. Solution. We divide the number of the message into groups of 2. Groups of 2. That means AT, TA, CK for empty space, attack space now. AT, TA, CK space star, we use star for empty space, and N, OW. Then we assign the number A equal to 1, B equal to 2, C equal to 3, and so on. Is it equal to 26? Also, we assign the number 27 to space between the two words. Here, attack space now. Therefore, we can put the empty space for 27 and convert each pair of number into 2 cross 1 matrices. This is a 2 cross 1 matrices, 2 rows, 1 columns. AT. Then for A, we can assign the number 1. Then for T, we can assign the number 20. Like that, for T, 20, A1, etc. C3, K11. For empty space, for space between the two words, we can assign 27. Like that, we assign all the numbers for the letters. Then, so at this stage, our message expressed as a 2 cross 1 matrices. This is a 2 cross 1 matrices. Then we liked this is a 2 cross 1 matrices. Now to encode, we multiply on the left each matrix of our message by the matrix A. Each matrix we multiply each matrix of the each matrix by the matrix A. Then we can get multiply matrix 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. The first matrix 120. Already we know that how to multiply the matrix 1 into 2, 2 into 20, 40 plus 1, 41. Like that 1 into 3, 3 plus 3 into 20, 61. Like that we do all the matrix multiplication. Multiply the matrix A with 21 and A with 3, 11, A with 27, 14, A with 15, 23. Then we can finally we get this. Multiplying each matrix in 1 by matrix A in turn gives a desired coded message. This is the desired coded message, which is the meaningless message. Therefore, encoded means converting. This is a plain text to finally we get to the ciphertext, which means a meaningless message. Okay. Next problem, decode the following message that was encoded using the matrix A 1, 2, 1, 3. This is the matrix, given matrix. This matrix is already encoded by using the matrix 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay. This is a ciphertext, which means a meaningless. Then here, now we have to decode the message by multiplying the inverse matrix of A. Solution. Since this message was encoded by multiplying by the matrix A, we decode this message by first multiplying each matrix on the left by the inverse of the matrix. Already we know decoding is the inverse process of encoding. In case of decoding, we use the matrix. Then in case of decoding, we use the inverse of the same matrix. Here A inverse equal to, already we know how to find the inverse matrix. 1 by AD minus BC, here A, B, C, D. Okay, 1 by AD minus BC into the determinant of A, D minus B minus CA. If we can change it, we have to multiply AD minus BC, we have to multiply and change, we interchange these two numbers and change the sign off. We can get the A inverse. Then we multiply each of the matrix. Then we multiply each of the matrix, each matrix by the inverse matrix. Finally, we get multiply inverse matrix with each matrix. We get 11, 5, 5, 16. Proceeding like this, we get 11, 5, 5, 16, 27, 9, 20, 27, 21, 16. which is the finally B associating the number with their corresponding letters we obtain, which is the decoded message. We assign the letter K for 11 and E for 5, then 5 for E, 16P, 27 for empty space. We can finally get the message, keep it up. This is the plain text, meaningful message. Next problem, message to be sent, prepare to negotiate. Then we can take we can take the encoding matrix, 3 by 3 matrix. The same procedure, we assign the number for each letter of the alphabet, A equal to 1, B equal to 2, and so on. We assign the number 27, the space between two words. Thus, the message becomes, we can assign P for 16 and R 18, etc. Okay. Then encoding, how to encode? Since we are using a 3 by 3 matrix, we break the enumerated message above into a sequence of 3 by 1 vectors. 3 by 1 matrix. This is a 3 by 1 matrix or 3 by 1 vectors, which is 3 rows and 1 columns. We can write this by first columns, for next 3 in the second column, next 3 in a third column, like that. Note that it was necessary to add a space at the end of the message to complete the last vector. If we write this is by column matrix, the last space is empty. The last space is empty, therefore we can assign the empty space for 27. We encode the message by multiplying each of the above vectors by the encoding matrix. We multiply the above matrix by encoding matrix. Here already we take the encoding matrix, which is the encoding matrix. We multiply by this the matrices. We can directly multiply this matrix 1, matrix 2, matrix 3, etc. by this is the column matrix. Then we know the multiplying already, row 1, column 1, row 2, column 2, row 3, column 3, etc. We use the matrix multiplication. Finally, we get the encoded message. The column of this matrix gives the encoded message. Since encoding is complete, then we can transmit. The message is transmitted in a linear form into minus 22, 23, 28. Like that, we can write it. Okay, then how we decode the message? To decode the message, the receiver writes the string as a sequence of 3 by 1 column matrices and repeat the technique using the inverse of the encoding matrix. The inverse of this encoding matrix is the decoding matrix. We know how to find A inverse. 1 by modulus of A into adjoint of A. By using this, we get to the inverse matrix. To decode the message, perform the matrix multiplication by using the inverse, by multiplying the inverse matrix by the above matrix. Then we can get new matrix we can obtain. Then how we decode the message? Decode message. The column of this matrix. The column of this matrix written in linear form give the original message. Prepare to negotiate. This is the message. We received the message. Prepare to negotiate, which is the meaningful message, plain text message. Okay. Then keep watching my channel. Share and subscribe my videos. Thank you so much.